Welcome to the installation video of the CURT 56016 custom vehicle-to-trailer wiring harness on the 2008 Mazda CX-9. We estimate this installation to take 30 minutes to 1 hour depending on your level of expertise. These are the tools necessary for the install. Begin by opening the back hatch. Remove the floor coverings, storage trays, and rear scuff panel. Next, disconnect the negative battery cable for your safety and for the safety of your vehicle. Starting on the passenger side, remove the cargo loop and Phillips screw located here to remove the rear trim panel. Remove an additional hex head bolt located here to allow access to the taillight housing. Repeat this process on the opposite side. Pull back on the driver's side rear trim panel, being sure not to damage the alignment tabs. Behind the trim panel, locate the vehicle's taillight wiring harness. Separate the connectors, taking care not to damage the locking tabs. Insert the CURT wiring harness connector end with the yellow wire between the separated connectors. Make sure the connectors are fully inserted with locking tabs in place. Route the end with the green wire out from behind the rear trim panel, along the removed scuff panel, and behind the rear trim panel on the passenger side. Also separate the connectors here, and insert the CURT wiring harness connector end with the green wire between the separated connectors. Make sure the connectors are fully inserted with the locking tabs in place. Back on the driver's side, locate a flat mounting location for the white ground wire. To ensure great metal-to-metal contact, paint and debris should be sanded off. We recommend drilling a 3/32 pilot hole, being mindful of what you drill into and what is behind it. Use the supplied self-tapping screw to fasten the ground wire. Find a suitable mounting location for the black converter box. We recommend a flat surface behind the trim panel. Use the supplied double-sided tape to adhere the black converter box to your chosen location. Prepare the black power wire by stripping one end. Insert the stripped end into the yellow butt connector. Crimp this section together. Remove the pre-stripped end on the red inline fuse holder. Insert this end of the wire into the other end of the yellow butt connector and crimp this section together as well. Remove the other pre-stripped end of the red inline fuse wire and crimp on the yellow eyelet. Continue by removing the accessory nut on the positive battery cable. Place the yellow eyelet of the black power wire over the accessory post and refasten the nut. Route the black power wire down past the engine block and towards the back of the car, keeping away from moving parts and excessive heat sources. Fasten where necessary with the provided zip ties. Near the trunk pan, locate the rubber grommet that gains access to the trunk. Cut a slit in the rubber grommet big enough to route the black power wire through. Route the black power wire into the trunk through the access point and reseat the grommet into the trunk pan. Prepare the black power wire by stripping one end and inserting the stripped end into the yellow butt connector. Crimp this section together. Then, insert the end of the black power wire from the black converter box into the other end of the yellow butt connector. Crimp this section together also. Route the 4-flat out under the trim panel. Replace any previously removed vehicle parts, being careful not to pinch or damage any wires. Bundle the 4-flat and use the provided rubber cap when not in use. Insert the provided 10 amp fuse into the red inline fuse holder. Reconnect the battery cable. Be sure to test your new trailer wiring harness with an electrical tester or a properly wired trailer. This completes the installation of the CURT 56016 custom vehicle-to-trailer wiring harness for the 2008 Mazda CX-9. Thank you for watching this video. Now you have the power to bring it.
CURT, the first name in towing products.